Hi, my name is Samantha, and welcome back to another episode of Crossing Faces. Our second chapter takes us on a journey with Isaac to the Ukraine. Hi, welcome.
Welcome.
What's your name?
Isaac.
Hi, nice to meet you, Isaac. How are
Nice to meet
you?
you too. I'm doing good.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your background and where you come from, okay? Where did you come from?
I'm from Ukraine.
Ukraine. How long ago did you come to the U.S.?
3 years ago.
3 years ago? Okay, what's been the hardest thing to adapt in a new country?
It's hard to adapt like rules, and it's just only rules and how with people and
What kind of rules? Can you specify?
like you
Like maybe some differences from
Is-
the Ukraine and here?
yeah, it's different rules, like is a whole lot different rules like from where I was from, and it's kind of hard to explain like
Okay,
rule.
no worries. Is there anything that's similar from the Ukraine and the U.S.?
No,
Or is it just a completely different world?
it's completely different world. Yeah.
Okay. How did your family sustain themselves in the Ukraine? Like, what were their jobs? What were their professions?
I actually have. I don't. You mean Ukrainian family?
Yeah.
I don't have a family. I grew up without family whole life, and
Oh, okay. So are you like adopted or something?
I'm adopted. Yes.
You are? That's great. Where is your family from? From America?
You mean now?
Yeah.
No, they adopt here.
Oh, okay. Interesting. How long ago were you adopted?
3 years ago.
Oh, okay. So the same amount. Okay.
Yeah.
What is your native language?
Ukrainian and Russian.
Russian? Okay. Can you still speak those both fluently and write it?
Well, where I was from, they were like different language. Like in south, they were like Ukrainian and Russian. Like I'm from close to Russia, like close to south, and I speak only Russian, and I've been around the Ukraine, and I can speak a little bit both.
Okay. Okay. What kind of funny stories do you have from when you were back as a child back in the Ukraine? Can you remember anything that always like makes you laugh or like just remember your like, childhood?
I grew up with friend for where we was a baby, and it was we did funny stuff, and yeah, so
Is there one thing that you can tell
funny.
me? Yeah. Like a funny experience that now you look back, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that.
No, I really not remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries. Why did you decide to come to the U.S.? Is it because you were adopted, or were there other influential things?
I always wanna get family, because a lot of people I see struggle without family, and a lot of people were not in a good shape, and I thought I needed family, and I have a good friend. She is adult, and she helped me found family, and yeah.
That's good. How do you feel about that? Do you have any siblings right now?
I do have 4 of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
That's
fun.
nice. That's nice. Do you interact well with them?
I do, yes. They understand me, and a lot of people in here, not many people understand me besides my family,
Right.
and feel really confident. Yeah.
And you feel comfortable with your
Oh yes, I feel.
That's
yes.
good. That's nice. Have you always lived like from 3 years ago? Did you come to Apex, or did you go somewhere else?
I came to Cary first. Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's my Apex is my second place in North Carolina.
Okay. Did you travel here like by a plane or like?
I traveled. Yeah, I traveled a lot of. I've traveled like a lot of planes, and I traveled. Yeah.
Okay.
Like 3 or so.
When you were little and you were thinking about the U.S., did you have an image of like what the U.S. looked like? You're like, oh, I wonder what Mickey Mouse looks like in real life. For example, did you have like an image of it?
I did have an images how I was excited, like I image like how United States gonna be and how people's gonna be like mean or like I have a friends who came from they from Ukraine and they tell me that like a lot of families were nice and they really liked it and they tell me how like it's completely different. There's different food and yeah.
Okay, what is one of your favorite foods then right now?
I like Italian food.
You like Italian food?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
What do you miss most about the Ukraine?
I miss my friends because I miss about a lot of friends. They were really nice, and I grew up with them for whole life, and they were now they not in a good place. They just all over of Ukraine, and I lost one friend. He died a long time ago, but that's okay.
Okay, do you still talk to maybe some of your friends or no?
No, because you need. I don't have a numbers, but I used to have a number from my director or so, but I don't know. Is some of lost or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get rid of it.
What do you like most about coming here to the U.S.? What's your favorite part of it?
It's freedom, a lot of freedom here. Like, it's not freedom where I was from, and you have to be, like, it's strict, everything is strict, and is, yeah.
You feel more open?
Yes, I feel open with more people and talk to more people, or, yeah.
That's good. How has it been hard to interact with people from here, you know? Like, have you learned English well, or are you in the process of learning English?
It's been hard for a few years. In 2012, they hosted me for first time, and it was difficult to talk, and yeah, it was most hard. Now it's easy, yeah.
You've gotten better?
Oh yeah.
Okay, do you think that people treat you differently because of the way you talk, or maybe the way you're dressed, since it's not seen as the perceived American?
Yeah. Well, some people treat me not really nice, like what school, like what classes I'm taking, and how looking I am, and some people is just not nice, but yeah, and yeah, a lot of people, some people like Tyson, they really nice people, and yeah, and a lot of people nice, a lot of people in school, and before I came and where I was from, they not treat me really nice, and
Okay.
yeah.
Do you believe this country has like shaped you like for the better or for the worse?
For the barrel.
And why is that?
What you mean by it?
Like why? What kind of things has it done, like the U.S. to like shape you to become like a better person?
They did like more. Let's see. What you mean like?
So like, what has the U.S. What have you learned from the U.S.?
Like our president did. He opened like a lot of give you specifics. Let's see. He promises a lot of like things, and he can do it.
Like opportunities?
Yes, he promised a lot of stuff. Now all presidents can promise like what they want to do, like with the people, how they would start America back up again. Like not many presidents can do it. Like where I was from, our president like cannot do like Trump can do it. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you want us to know about your family background, or?
Well, I know about my family. They were not a really good family, and they take drugs, and then they did awful things, and yeah. And I have a friend who, he was awful. His family were not treating him nice, and yeah, I have a few stories I've been through. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your time and thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for interviewing me. That was fun.